Hello and welcome back to the Crackpack mod pack on the Trycarft server with me, Tryonus. So, I've been doing a tiny bit of work off camera over the weekend as per normal. Not too much because I had some difficulty. I actually ended up breaking my headset and having to actually go out and research and buy some new ones. At the same time, I ended up buying myself a new keyboard. So the keyboard's a little bit strange with me, even though I've been using it for the last couple of days or so. So if I do make any mistakes, please bear with me. I'm still going to get used to it. So anyway, let's get on with today's episode. We have on the server with us Micklos and 4-ounce Scoop, but whether or not they're AFK or not, I don't know. Oh, see what I mean about doing? There we go. See, I'm using my other keyboard, and I got that used to it that I could find the keys with no problem without looking, but with this one, it's very, very different. Anyway, I will struggle on as always. Right, so first off, I had a little bit of trouble when I first logged onto the server. My nether pump that I've got was actually starting to pull out blood rather than lava. Hence why I've got these open block tanks of blood here, which was rather annoying, as you can probably imagine, because I've got no power sources down here. As you know, it's all powered by the Enderman, but I have got a couple of generators outside, which are, well, one helps powers my little farms here, and the other one is my new creation, because last episode, if you remember, I was trying to create a skelly wither show shard, sorry, when I can actually speak again. So I actually hooked up some power to this, plus it also powers my cursed earth. Oh yes, that reminds me, Kanakadea, if you are watching, my friend, putting a magnum torch down does not affect vanilla spawners, show starred spawners, or cursed earth. If we hang on a minute, hopefully we will get a spawn in there just to prove. As you can see, the magnum torch is just there, and you can see these are working no problem. Hopefully we'll get a spawn in there anytime now. There we are, there's the skeleton for you. And so you can use a magnum torch on your island. Okay, I meant to make a comment on that on your video, but I forgot, so sorry about that. Oh, good grief, they're starting to escape. This is the only problem with my new spawner. I'm going to have to modify it so they don't start escaping. So, this is rather a basic setup, inspired by Scoop and Eddie. So I'm blaming them too. This is the show starters there, and these are conveyors. The conveyor belts from extra utilities made by redstone, tracks, iron. So I had some tracks actually from my quarry, which it pulled from a thank you, Micklos. So I just basically used some of them. I'm going to give what I've got left to Kanakadea actually, for his railway project that he wants to do. But anyway, they spawn in there, they all get pushed into this one hole, which then they get trapped into this, and they are actually killed by an autonomous activator with my Aesthetic sword with looting 3 and sharpness 5 on it. However, I'm thinking about changing this to a grinder because this thing does not kill them fast enough, as you can kind of see here. So yeah, that's kind of a bit of my setup. All the loot is picked up by a normal vacuum hopper. Hopefully you can hear me alright. I have put a sound muffler down, it's just me, I need it. It's just as bad as the Enderman, which gets sucked into this chest. Everything I don't want gets used by these buildcraft pipes into the void. The wither heads are coming out nice and quickly. Let me just pick up this junk. So I've got 6 stacks of 64, almost up to 7 stacks. So it does work using this looting 3 sword, but it just doesn't kill them quickly enough. So I'm hoping that maybe swapping to a grinder would be a lot better. We will see, we will see. But anyway, like I say, this gets pulled out. Now the reason why I use this setup rather than doing my normal into a bin sort of thing is, the problem is these swords. I don't know why I've got a wheel skull on me. There we are. Because what I can understand, these item conduits actually run off the item number. So let me just grab that sword and that necrobone, because as you can see the necrobone has 4938.8 as an item code. This stone sword has 272.106. This one, oh, it's actually exactly the same. Typical. It would be exactly the same. But anyway, let me just repair these 2 swords together. And as you can see, the item code actually changes. So I think that, like I said, these item conduits and things like that all run off them, so they know what's going off. But because wither skellies drop swords and they're all slightly damaged differently and things like that, they all have their different item codes. So that's why I had to do this, because it was just jamming up the system all the time with all those different types of swords, which was getting rather annoying. So yeah, now the wooden transport pipe is actually getting power from the lava generator here, which is a lot faster than using a redstone engine. As you can see, it's keeping up very, very nicely with that. So yeah, and this is a bedrockium drum collecting all the XP, so it's working quite nicely. You know, it's only got 65 million and a half liquid in there that it can fill up, so that's not going to fill up anytime soon. Thought I'd give it a try as I've got it, so yeah, it works. Like I say, I just need to alter that, I think, to a grinder. I think it would be a lot better. So yeah, now, why am I collecting all these skulls? Well, basically because I want nether stars, and I want a lot of them. Because I'd love to get, if I can find the mod, practicalities, I'd like to get these tools and the sword and whatnot, because as you can see, that sword is 54 attack damage, but to get it, the imbued rod, you need an imbued nether star, which is load of nether stars around a machine core and all sorts, and then you need another 2, you need at least 3 of them to make that, and then you've got the pickaxe, which is what, 3, 4, 5 of those things. Yeah, it's quite a lot if I want that pickaxe and that sword, and they look really cool as well, so I just want to see what they're like and have a laugh with them, basically. So yeah, I would also like to, let me get away from it because that noise is driving me nuts at the moment. Oh, that's better. Doesn't it go quiet when you move away? So yeah, also what I have seen while I've been doing some of the generators, I don't know if it'd be worth looking into or not, is you can actually get nether star generators. So I'd really like to see how powerful those things are as well. But I will have to be very, very careful if I do it. Generates RF using nether stars, incredibly powerful generator that produces more energy than most systems can transfer. I don't know what the BC is supposed to be. it will damage anything in a 10 block radius, so I would really need to remember that when I get around to it. But that's far and few between, because even though I've got the head, I need to try and figure out a way of trying to automate creation of soul sand, which is netherrack, nether wart and sand. Now sand, not a problem, I can grind cobblestone into that easy enough. Nether wart, I just need to make myself an automated farm here, which I've already got, like a farming. I just need to automate it. However, netherrack is a different bit of a story. There doesn't really seem to be a way to actually get netherrack fairly easily, apart from probably going into this, which is silicon, oxygen and iron through the Minecam. Let's have a look. Minecam. So I would need to look into this, well, which I want to do anyway, because I want to create something like what Eddie's made himself to get some diamonds, because I think that would be very, very nice to get. But that's another mod which I don't know anything about, and I need to really do a lot of research into it. It looks like there's one escaped over here. What are you doing? I have noticed that the ones that do escape seem to make a beeline for liquid. I don't know why. Because Darcy actually took a screenshot, which she shared online, about 2 wither skeletons. One stood here, one stood here, just staring into it, watching all of them die. It looked rather amusing, actually. And then there were a few others in the water. And I did actually find another couple over here splashing about in this sludge, so something I need to keep an eye on. I might need to increase the thickness of this bit here, or something, I don't know. But it's working anyway, it's working. Oh, there's another one there. Where are you going? Thank you. Right. Okay, so we've got a few minutes left, so let's do something I'm going to be dreading doing, but I need it. I really do need to start looking into it more, and that is actually trying to get into the Applied Energistics 2. So yeah, I'm not particularly looking forward to this because I find it a very grindy mod, and quite honestly I don't really know what I'm doing with it. I might hopefully try and get maybe one of the other guys that actually knows more about Applied Energistics, well, guys, any of the TryHard, sorry, that knows anything about this, to come over and do a collab with me and try and help me get started with it. Now I know Darcy's giving me this little lot, but quite honest, I've probably even forgotten some of the basics. Yeah, this is a good episode. Yeah, this is awesome. But I think what I need to start with is probably an ME drive, maybe. I don't know, or maybe a inscriber might be nice. Did Darcy give me an inscriber? No, let's inscriber. So actually, yes, she did. I do apologise. There's one there. Alright, let's have a look at this thing. Does it require power? That's a question. I don't know still. Okay, I used to like Applied Energistics as it was, but when they made it into Applied Energistics 2, they made it rather annoying to my mind. Right, let's see what happens if I connect it over here somewhere. That connects, but still don't really know if it needs power or not. Anyway, let's see if we can't make this ME drive. I don't know if that's something I need to start with. Let's have a look. I think Darcy gave me one of these engineering processors. That's cool, thank you. Looks like I do need a second one. So let's see, I need a printed silicon, a printed engineering circuit, which is the inscriber press, and that. So I need the inscriber press. Do I? Inscriber silicon. Oh, they're all inscriber presses. Duh. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of derpy moments. So, inscriber engineering press. Right, engineering press. Okay, we've got 4 of them for nice. Right, so we need a diamond. Which are... Have I actually run out of diamonds down here? There's that there, I can use them. Oops. New keyboard, sorry. Right, okay, so this thing... Actually, I don't know if it needs power or not. Let me move it. Do some testing. Testings are always good. Silicon press, that goes in there. Okay, nothing happening, that's fine. So we will put you back. Put you there, and you there, and... Still... nothing happening. Okay, Right, why does it have to be a particular way that the power goes into it? Let's have a look. Inscriber, diamond, printed engineering circuit. Inscriber, diamond, okay. See, I'm already doing this wrong. I can't even do the simplest thing at the moment. Let's try it, turn it around. Why is that not working? Why does that not work? Maybe it doesn't accept power from those conduits. Maybe it needs its own power source. Let's try this now. I believe this vibration chamber does actually give power through normal means. So let's just stick that there, and we'll stick a block of coal in. Right, there we go. That's got power. So right, okay, so that answers that question. It does not. It needs its own power source. Right, okay. Just to make life even more awkward, I can't even use my power source. That's annoying. Right, okay. Let's have a look. What else did we need? ME drive. We needed some fiberglass. Did I get any fiberglass? I did. Thank you very much. And I need... Oh, I need to make that other thing, don't I? I need to upgrade that, don't I? Printed silicon. I believe I need the silicon press and some silicon. I don't know if I can use this, or do I need... That won't accept in there, that's fine. Might need to actually cook some of this up. Let's do that really quickly. There we go, there's 3 silicon. Let's see if this one works. That one works nicely. There we go, and then we need to put that there, was it, and some redstone, was it? Let me just double check. Oh, wrong one. I know how to make iron, thank you very much. Redstone, iron, okay. And that's working, nice, okay, cool. Anytime, thank you. Alright then, so it was them two, then was it two like that? It was, and then some iron. And there's Mntdewmania. Oops, that's aluminium. That's no good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there says ME drive. Okay, so I need to see if I can find a way to use my other power source. I might need one of these energy cells. Maybe that will convert it. Or is there some sort of converter in here? Matter condenser, energy acceptor. That sounds plausible. That does sound plausible. Right, anyway, so I'm going to end this episode here before I make a fool of myself even more. I clearly need to do a little bit more research, and hopefully you guys can help me out as well. Like I say, I might try and get one of the other tryhards across. Maybe they can help me out with this, because even though I don't particularly want to do it, I do really need it to get all this junk organised and sorted, and maybe even save a bit of room in this shell. And there's Mountain Dew. Thank you very much. Oops, there's capital letters. Thank you very much. Right, anyway, like I say, I'm going to end this episode here, so thank you very much for joining me. If you have any hints, tips or comments, please do feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, have a very good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.